And hello, howdy, and welcome back to my walkthrough. Where we last left off, we were doing we were starting the game. We did a few events. We did Radiator Springs Grand Prix. We started the postcard hunt, and we did Radiator Cap Circuits. And now we are going to go here, collect this bonus point, which I forgot to collect the first time because I'm an idiot. An idiot, I said. And now we're going over, which I'm not an idiot, by the way. And now here is Sally's Sunshine Circuit. You can also go back to Radiator Springs Grand Prix if you'd like. We are going instead to Sally's Sunshine Circuit. Alright, so here we go. Loading screen up. No. Well, not stupid, but still.
Hey, Stickers. I was hoping you and I could...
Oh my gosh! There he is! It's totally him! Hi, lady. Remember us?
Of course, are you kidding? Who could forget? Yeah, I think you look familiar.
He remembers us!
So, aren't you going to introduce me to your friends?
Yeah, this is,
I'm Mia. I'm Tia. We're his biggest fans!
Okay. Wow. Well, that's charming.
We were hoping, like, Lightning would take a drive with us.
Actually, ladies, I don't think that's such a good idea.
Oh, hold on. I have a better idea. You girls up for a little friendly competition? 3 laps. Winner takes a drive with Lightning.
Oh my gosh! We're so in!
You don't have to do this.
Don't you worry. I need the workout.
Count me in too, honey. Can't have a girl's day without me.
Alright, and I didn't mention this in the first part, but Flo is voiced by Jennifer Lewis. Keep that in mind. Flo is voiced by Jennifer Lewis. This is actually the only time Flo races in the game. I don't know why it's that the ladies don't race much in this game. I guess it's because of gender, which is kind of sucky. I mean, technically, yeah, I'm a man, but still. Right? Still. So, finishing was better to open a new event. I think I'm just going to move the camera. I just got to move it because I'm having a hard time of putting the CDs together. And sorry if the camera's tilted again, it's just out of condition. Maybe it's not tilted and it's just me. Hopefully it's just me. Of course, I'm not recording this on my TV. I'm recording this off my TV. Hold on a moment. Yeah. And, I think I'm going to put the camera right here because that one. I don't know. Okay, let's just go for this for now. Power slide for Sally! That was weird. Okay, I gotta be that weird. But yeah, Flo is actually very, like, Sally. Why do I keep calling her Flo? Oh. Well, Sally, sorry, is a very easy car to handle. If you know how to drive her, which I do because I've been playing, because I put skate boxes. Maybe even if I have, yeah.
Ow! That's her!
Ow. You just tell me get in the lead.
Ow!
But yeah, that was off track. I just pressed the select button to get right back on the track. That's something I learned. Playing the game. There's an off track button. Not that makes you go off the track, but still. another weird thing about the game I forgot to mention. I don't know why I was stopped talking about it. When you go off the track and you're in like last place, they put you in like first or second place if you go off the track for some odd reason. I don't know. It's just a weird thing that happens. All right, let's go, Shelly. This is another easy track. This is actually, I think, the last track that is actually going to be like this, where you're just going to be driving around the instance and the outskirts of Radiator Springs, which we haven't even explored the outskirts yet. We've just, like, in the exploration mode, we just explored the town. Which is actually my fault, because I really think that we need to explore more of the outside of it. And that was an awesome power slide, by the way. I got some safe driving points while power sliding, which is 250 points.
Well, that's what I call
Yeah.
a drive.
And that was pretty easy. Nothing to say about that, really. Sally me a Tia Flow. Oh, wait. Sally me a Flow Tia, really. Because usually it's Sally me a Tia Flow. That's what I'm so used to. Actually, one time it was, I think this was like Tia Mia Flow for some odd reason. I don't know. Now, of course, I didn't set any records, possibly because I wasn't playing as the Queen. But I was playing as Sally during this race. That's what they want me to play as. Look at my 26,000! And we haven't even really done anything. We've only done like 3 races and collected 3 postcards. That is crazy.
So how'd it go?
Piece of cake.
Really?
Come on. Groupies are no match for the real thing.
So what about that drive?
You've got yourself a date.
Alrighty, let me just move the camera again because I need to. Okay, so this is the best I can do. It might not be high, but it will be the best that I can do for now. So we got a new event available, Doc's Lesson Power Slide. We are not going to do that this time, probably. I don't know. It matters on how much we get from the next event, which you probably know what it is by now. If it's not Doc's Lesson Power Slide, then of course it must be. That's right, tractor tipping. We're not going to go straight to tournament difficult because we do have a few other things I want to do, such as collecting some bonus points, and also after this, collecting bonus points. And also there's a postcard here. Yeah, there's a postcard. You have to go just through this. This is actually a very easy postcard to get. One of the easiest postcards to get. Luckily. Finally, I get. Finally. An easy postcard you can get. So most of these postcards and narratives are pretty, for this chapter, are pretty easy to get, although some do need a little more skill. But most of them are pretty easy to find and pretty easy to get. You can actually go, if I go behind the Glen Rio Motel, I believe that's what it's called, you can actually go ahead and get some more bonus points right here. 100 bonus points for everything. Now, if you try to go in here, you'll find absolutely nothing. So this room is kind of pointless. But hey, you get to go through Radiator Springs' old abandoned buildings. In fact, later on in the other game, I believe that feature was unfortunately taken out. It's kind of sad because I like going into new, like the old place. I like exploring. Finding things to go through. Then there's a couple of bonus points over here. And I'm not going to go and get any more for now. Right now, we are going to actually go tractor tipping. And Mater. And then actually, this is where Mater sleeps. So of course, as I mentioned before, Mater is of course always voiced by Larry King. He's a great guy. He's a funny fellow. Both Mater and Larry the Cable Guy. Oh, we've got tractor tipping. This will probably become split into 2 parts for this level. And I'm going to name this part Frankenstein, after Frank.
Psst, Mater.
What happened? Somebody called the police. Oh, hey, buddy.
Come on, let's go tractor tipping.
Wait a minute. You want to go tractor tipping? Please. I thought you was a scared.
Me? Afraid of tractors?
No, was scared of Frank.
Frank's a big guy. Moves slow.
But I've seen him move pretty fast.
He moves left, I'll think to the right. He cuts to the right, I shoot to the left.
Right then, smarty fingers. What if he comes straight at us?
Easy. We run.
Actually, this is actually from the first Cars, the actual movie, not the video game. Which I, of course, love, by the way, if you didn't know, love the movie. That's why I bought the video game. So most people who have seen the walkthrough have probably seen the movie. That's just how it is with movie licensed games, isn't it? It's usually people see the film first, then play the video game. Instructions. Tractor tipping level 1. Tip all tractors to avoid the searchlights watch out for a friend. Press left stick to drive and sneak, and A to tip a tractor. Tip all tractors for first one trophy point. So you gotta be aware of Frank. He'll always try to get you some way, shape, or form. So you tip the tractor, approach it with a honk your horn. So as you can see, I'm using the manual camera so that I don't go on a big rage saying that the camera sucks. Because literally, if you go on manual, automatic, I'm already on manual. But if you go on automatic, the camera just sucks. It just, ugh. You don't even know where you're going and stuff. As you can see, we have 7 tractors. And we have to worry about 2 things here. First off, we worry about Frank. If he sees you, that's an automatic loss. And second, we have to worry about at the top, the timer. Our main goal was to tip all the 7 tractors in this level. Well, that was pretty easy, huh? But wait, there's more. And this always bugged me. Why does Frank not see Mater? I guess he is Frankenstein. A very weak version of Frankenstein, unfortunately. So you can also choose to exit the event, but we're going to choose to go to the next level. So there are 20 trophy points in total. And no, there's not going to be 20 levels. There are 8 levels. There are more trophy points for the later levels. This one is another one with 1. So first off, with 1 trophy point. This one has 8 tractors instead of 7. So as you can see, you can push these gates, but you can't push the gate this way because, as you can see, a rock is blocking that way. So you can't go where a rock is blocking you, of course. Otherwise, it wouldn't make that much logic. Going up here, then going back here. This is what I usually do. I usually go in this pattern. So there's a spotlight. Now, going to a spotlight itself won't activate you as dead. It will just increase your Frank meter up a little. If you get your Frank meter up to the maximum, if you go through too many searchlights at once, or if you get caught too long in a spotlight, let's just say it's not too pleasant because you end up coming puppy chow. Yeah, you end up basically it's game over for this. Well, not game over. You still get to retry. You can retry as many times as you do it again and then again until you actually get it. Now, another thing, I don't have a lot of patience, especially because of the time limit. So that's why I usually just go to the spotlights. But now I'm not. I'm going to be more careful so that I don't rage, and I don't like raging. You didn't know. So we've got 2 more tractors, and that's of course why I don't rage on my videos, because I don't think that's funny. I don't care about being funny. I care about being as much of an informative person. It's a funny one. But yeah, you can push that gate over there. Of course, we have the gate tracker, so we don't even need to push that gate.
It's nicer than a trunk full of a bunch of nice stuff.
Let's go to the next level then. So the next level, and by the way, the trenches that you saw there, they're just going to be like blocking, Frank doesn't even get to them. So in this level, you need to push the carts. So you can easily just push this cart, but then sometimes, if you push a cart, you actually block off a tractor. I do not block off a tractor, but other people might. This time I haven't blocked off a tractor, and like so far. Frank will only be over at this little area, so don't have to worry about him that much, except for during that tractor. If Frank is actually coming, which he probably won't, so you don't really have to worry about Frank. Now, I might have blocked off a tractor there, luckily I didn't, but yeah. So now we're gonna go into this little place where we're actually gonna tip this tractor. Now, if you push that cart before that, tipping this tractor, you'll actually block off a tractor, and you'll have to restart all the way from the beginning of the level, which is not fun. Let's say that. Luckily, you don't have a limited number of how many times you can do this level. It's just for fun, really. You can actually spin around it like an idiot. I think it's try. But while you're waiting for the cart to move. And we've tipped the tractor.
Oh, that's nicer than a trunk full of a bunch of nice stuff.
Next up, level 4. Well, this is another easy one. That's one tractor ship. Now, I always do this. Now, I used to always go over there, but then I always had to push the cart back, and it might take a little while. So I figured out a new pattern, where instead I would go over here. That kind of alerted Frank a little. Ooh. That would have not been good if I went up with that platform, because as much as I want to get that tractor, then I would not be able to get the rest of the tractors. Whoa, oh no, please. Don't kill me, Frank. Don't kill me, Frank! But yeah, this level is actually the last level I could do on the Wii version. If you didn't know I had a Wii version before this version. I don't know, I didn't really care that much for the Wii as much as I... did for the Xbox 360, like I have many games on the Wii that I'll play, but the Wii's not my thing, really. Yeah, the Wii's not my thing, if you didn't know. I'm trying to keep the commentary more interesting, yet trying not to be too funny. Here's a joke for you. Hey, I want to keep you guys involved, so starting from this episode onward, I want to ask you a question. Would you rather watch this movie, the first Cars movie, or play this video game? So either Cars. So that'll be actually an interesting question to not to hang up with you. you can either choose to like, would you rather watch the movie Cars or would you rather play Cars the video game? It's just an interesting question I found. Not found. It was a interesting question I came up with because we're on Cars. So please let me know what it is in the comment section below. And I'll start doing this more often where I'll ask questions. Like, one question might be, like, later on I might ask, what is your favorite Cars video game? Or whatever. When we are finished with pretty much all of them. But for right now, I didn't do it on the first video. I don't know why. I think I just forgot. So I actually just got caught. Oh well, you can see this cutscene. This is what I call the losing cutscene. This is what happens when you lose. And it's not fun when you lose, because then you have to start all the way at the beginning of the level. Well, thankfully you don't have to start from the beginning of the game or from the beginning of tractor tipping. At least you get to restart just from the level. I mean, at least they try to be fair. They are fair, right? Like, I know some games like where if you die you have to restart from the beginning of the entire game. If you die this many times usually. It's not always just if you die, but really if you die this many times. Yeah. No matter what video game you play, you never want to die, don't you? This is what I always got confused by until I realized this thing. I don't know what it was, but it was just so confusing because it always just went forward. And this is also one of the levels that I could never get past by. Maybe it's because of the last tractor we're getting. I did save him for last for a very important reason. He's one of the harder ones to get. I wanted to save some of the harder ones till I wanted to save the hardest one till the end so I don't have to go all the way back around. And here's the last one of this level. We'll play a few more levels. I think we'll have time for maybe 3 more levels. Hopefully we'll have time to finish tractor tipping. But, you know, if we get up to the 7th level and it's 30 minutes, we are going to still play the last level just because I need to. It depends on how long these levels are going to be like. So I hopefully will finish the entire tractor tipping, and then tomorrow we'll finish chapter 1. I promise you that. Yeah, I think tomorrow we'll finish the chapter 1. Like tomorrow we'll do Doc's lesson power slide. We'll do Doc's challenge, and we'll do Paul Mile Speedway. That's what I'll do. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. Tomorrow it's gonna be those 3. I think it's just gonna be those 3 and not like anything, like any other chapters. Because I don't really want to combine chapters, you know what I mean? Hello, wagon. Sometimes the wheelbarrows don't want to move. I don't know if this is just a glitch or I don't know. And now Mayor doesn't want to move.
Oh, man.
So this is in circles. Now, what I like to do is wait for Frank to go past here. And then follow. And then go here. So I don't actually get caught by, you know, right? Just because I hate Frank. I need to go up here. Up, 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 up. So right over here, left there, and then right, and go here. And then I need the last tractor of this level. And then we'll do the last 2 levels. I promise you we will finish tractor tipping before I say goodbye today. I wasn't sure if I could, but now that I know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe! So this might be around 35 minutes instead of around 30 minutes, but who cares, right? So the next level is titled Level 7. And this level is the hardest level ever. You're trying to run away from Frank as fast as possible. Run, 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 run. Yeah, this is the level I screwed up the most. Hopefully I don't screw it up this time. So always look out for the Z's. That's what I like about it, is that always look out for the Z's for the sleeping tractors. You see a Z, and then you know a tractor is there. That's what I look for most. Please. 14, 12, 11, 10. Yes! That was actually might have been categorized as a bit of a glitch at that point when I was going behind Frank. That was out of my hand. I'm sorry. I didn't actually mean to glitch the game. Hey, at least I didn't glitch it so it was bad. Hopefully I didn't just jinx myself. But you know, this is level 8. We are at the final level of tractor tipping. Yes, we are going to finish tractor tipping. I made up my mind because this is the last level, so why not, right? This is the last level. And after this, we'll upload it. If I don't get caught first. If I do get caught, then I'll have to do it again. Still. Uh-oh. I was being too impatient there. I think. Yeah, I was being so impatient there. tractor. Let Alright, I think that we are 4 more to go and then we actually get our first achievement. Yes, there are achievements in this game, like all other Xbox games, of course. Yes. 1 minute left, actually, so that's actually a very good tractor tipping.
That's nicer than a truck full of bunch of nice stuff.
And there we go. We actually have unlocked an achievement. It's called tractor tipping. We have completed all levels of tractor tipping and dun, 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 dun. I forgot how much gamer score is. 75 gamer score. Wow. So all about that just for one. That's what is really cool. So now we're gonna exit the event. And tomorrow we are going to make the third part. I believe it's going to be called Rock and Doc. And in that video we will be doing the following. Doc's Lesson Power Slide. Doc's Challenge. Looking for more postcards. And Palm Mile Speedway. So we'll be finishing up chapter 1 really. That's pretty much. So chapter 1 is going to be in 3 parts. So this is our second part. Sally Sunshine Circuit, like 1 postcard, and of course the big one, tractor tipping. So again, I'm going to save game. This is Guinness signing off, stating thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys on the next video, walkthrough part of Cars, tomorrow. Alright, peace. And see ya later. Sorry, that was just my hand. See you later, guys. And don't forget about that Frank, or as we'll call him, Frankenstein. All right, or as we'll call him, Frankenstein.